went all the way down the thing on my hand.
Andrew,
Hey.
we can have a coffee when we finish.
Oh, great.
Coffee machine. Alright guys, welcome to this edition of Hikelopedia. I'd say good morning, but it's almost afternoon. No, it's about 9 o'clock, so it's a later start than usual. And we're in Guguan again because he keeps dragging me back here.
I like it here.
Andrew likes Guguan, and he seems to be in a mad rush to complete the 7 peaks of Guguan. So we're here again, and today we're going to do what's it called? Wuwowei. Wuwowei Shan. I think it's a 5-hour trail, 1200 meter climb, but today is super hot. Summer is here and it's like 28-29 degrees. Yeah, so it's going to be a hot one. Andrew's done some research on this mountain, but I haven't, so maybe I'll just let him do the talking later.
Let's go.
What did you say?
Foxhole.
Don't be rude. Oh, we've got that sign again. I hope this doesn't turn out to be true. They couldn't be bothered to spell Wuwowei in English, so they just put to the highest peak. There's a cable car system that they use to transport goods and stuff across the valleys. That's unusual by the looks of it. Well, that was a sweaty start.
Yeah, it's good.
Get the blood flowing. This trail is actually quite tough. It's a lot of rope work, and because it's so hot, humid, it's very sweaty. There's also a lot of wasps. We've seen 2 Wutofong already, but they weren't together, so hopefully they're from different hives, so we don't want to get near to a hive. Just go. I don't want to go. There's nothing there. Oh look, some Japanese tourists left their gloves behind.
Those are mine. I really thought that was a Taiwan black bear for a minute then. Oh my god.
we made it up onto the ridge and 200 meters to go. We've met our first hikers of the trip, two guys. Started out a bit earlier than us. Oh, it's got a bit misty now, which actually is not too bad because it's so hot today. I bought these because I like pork scratchings, but then they're vegetarian. How can you have vegetarian chicharron, which is Filipino for pork scratchings? That means he can eat them. No, I don't want them, you have them. I've got to let the air out first. It doesn't even smell like pork. Not bad, but they don't taste like pork scratchings. Would you like a fig?
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, cheers. Thanks.
Alright, so we're on the top of Wuwowei Shan, and it took us about 4 hours to get up here. It was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. A lot more climbing. So for that reason, I am going to put the camera away on the way down, so I'm not going to film much, as we've got to use our hands. Alright, let's see you at the bottom. Watch out for that foxhole! Should I have told him about it? As we are about 2/3 of the way down now, and we're having a break. It's this trail, my summary is it was a lot steeper than I thought, and I was struggling on the way up. But coming down is so much nicer than it was on Baileng Shan. We're making good progress, and I think we'll probably be back at the car in about 45 minutes or so. We got a bit of a rocky bit down, and then it's flat, but alongside the waterway. But what do you reckon so far?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Good. Shame there wasn't any views at the top. I think that the summit was kind of like Baileng, where there's trees, so unless you've got a drone, you can't really see much. You carry on down. It's actually starting to rain, but we're only about 500 meters from the trailhead now, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, 6 hours and 15 minutes total. I think it's about 11.4k on my GPS, although the official trail length is 3.8, so make of that what you will. But difficulty wise, that was not easy. It's a very varied trail. There's some flats, there's some steps, there's some big rocky parts to step over, and also there's some rope sections near the beginning and near the summit, and overall for 1100 meters altitude gain in such a short trail, it's quite steep, but it was good. I mean, I was struggling a bit on the way up. I think that's because yesterday I had a long day in the sun, and I don't know, I was just tired, but coming down was fine, and I feel great now. Boy, how you feeling?
Good.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable hike. What do you say?
I enjoyed it, although I said at the beginning I wasn't feeling so great, but now I feel okay. And we did it from the south trailhead. There's all the hard one, basically. There's also another trailhead on the other side of the mountain that you can access from another road, and that's the north trailhead, funnily enough. But we didn't do that. And now, because it's so hot, we're so sweaty, we're gonna get changed and go for some cold relief.
So here we are in Richard's car heading back home. We were so worn out we couldn't speak.
Oh, we couldn't switch the sound on the camera.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So we stopped off at Baileng冰棒on the way back to get some ice lollies, and here's me trying to eat my Shaoxing wine and rice cake ice lolly. Sounds disgusting, but actually it's quite nice, while trying not to crash the car.
And mine is this green one, the pine and honey. And here I am pointing the camera up my nose as I eat it. It's really nice, not too sweet.
Yep, the ice lollies were pretty damn delicious.
How much did they cost? Do you remember?
Yes, 13 NT dollars each, which is really, really cheap. And they're so tasty. And now here's Andrew trying to do the outro.
And what I was saying was, if you like today's video, please press like and subscribe. And don't forget also to hit the bell icon for every time Richard...
Called notifications.
Yes.
All right, and so then Andrew handed over to me, and I would say, as usual, if you'd like to support the channel, you can click thanks down below or head on over to buy me a coffee for all the usual stuff, and 3 coffees or more for a Hikelopedia patch.
Look how proud he is of his ice lolly.
Yeah, I was very proud that I managed to eat it while not crashing the car and driving home. So yeah, that's it, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you next week.
Over and out. I'm saluting now. Over and out.